Greetings. This is Superintendent Bedell with Thursday Thoughts. One of the things I'm most proud of over the last 3 years is the pathway we have created for students to be able to succeed on the SAT. Our efforts and the full support of our school board mean that every single high school student in our district now has the opportunity, free of charge, to take some form of the pre-SAT during the school day 3 times before they actually take the SAT during the school day in the 11th grade. We have worked hard to make that happen, and I believe we are the only school system in Maryland to do this. The results show our efforts are paying off. The average score for our students on this year's SAT was 978, 14 points higher than a year ago. We saw a 7-point increase in the reading-writing portion and a 7-point increase in the math portion. Our overall scores are 25 points higher than public school students in Maryland, 17 points higher than all Maryland students, and that is inclusive of private schools, and 15 points higher than the United States average score. According to data from the College Board, the scores are also 14 points higher than the global average. I believe that is made possible because of what I call a pipeline of preparation. All students in grades 9 through 11 in our school district can take a form of the pre-SAT free of charge during the school day each fall. Students in 11th grade are also offered the SAT free of charge during the school day in the spring. We have been adding funding for the assessments into our budget for several years. Nearly 15,600 students took some form of the pre-SAT this academic year, and more than 5,100 students took the SAT in the spring. More than 4,200 of those students were juniors who took the pre-SAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test in the fall. Those students had an average score of 1,010 on the SAT. Now, it is important for me to talk about the importance of practice. And we used to joke around with the famous NBA All-Star in Allen Iverson, who one day talked about, we're talking about practice. Listen, practice is important. And that data that I just gave you on those 4,200 students who took the pre-SAT in the fall, and that their average score in the spring was 1,010 is important. So, despite an increase in the thresholds between the fall pre-SAT and the spring SAT, where you saw an additional 1,000 students take it during the spring, the percentage of our students demonstrating college readiness grew. That is exactly the kind of growth that we want to see, and exactly why we must continue to fund these opportunities for all of our students. Parents, it is important to note that as these students improve on their scores in math and reading on the SAT, it opens up significant opportunities for them to be admitted into a number of college and universities, but most importantly, it also opens up opportunities for them to be able to access scholarships that are available. And so we encourage our students to take these practice assessments seriously, and then when they sit to take the actual SAT, we know that they will be prepared to thrive and take advantage of all of the opportunities that are available for them. This is Superintendent Bedell checking out with Thursday Thoughts.